It's called the sadness of the braves. Well, the dissidents and castaways are hanging up their high hopes in the masses. And there's plenty of new Damascus for Scipio Africanus to try. We've all washed up on distant shores where nobody has ever heard of Athens. But I don't know whether they're hanging on to their oars or hanging on to their pride. You're kind of heartsick all the same. You know that it's a shame, but heartsick happens. Especially to the likes of those who have always been so careless and carefree. To heathenize the pagan lands and all around the clamor of the belfries. But I don't know the kind of thing you hunger for, the kind of thing you need. Well, our forefathers sailed upon the seas, and it was a terrible thing in those days to see. The sadness of the braves. The room was bustling, as you know, understand it has always had a want to. You merry pranksters, loyal viewers, our businesses is where this madcap reigns. You had to trust your honor to the irony of the vestigial gentry, who claim they're strict constructionists until they circumnavigate your claims. Well, our forefathers sailed upon the bay, and it was a terrible thing in those days to see. The sadness of the braves. You wear the wire Pocahontas, I have seen the hospits of your fires. Your wampum sunbeam beats down like the early morning agent on the sky. But if Lady Liberal's shining torch has never argued naught but independence, I only admire what's been veiled, so I'd bade her find a shyer attire to try. The entire evening's gathering around the OK Corral, the few courageous. The clock it creeps up and then it jumps a quarter hour in retort. It turns out Pocahontas, she is only here to try and blow the captain. As you feel like next to nothing and you try to play the part of a good sport. Well, our forefathers sailed upon the James, and it was a terrible thing in those days to see. The sadness of the braves. this means war, you know that you should learn to never telegraph your pictures. The first basis is half convinced and he says to you, oh, you never will. Well, all around the Shenandoah standing orders are that nothing happens. But the captain, he's still standing there and telling us of all his crazy plots. Geronimo says to Hiawatha one more time without the ostentation. Let's raise hell one more time and then tear out of here, pretend that we are free. Chief Joe says that he don't know, the loneliness is almost too much baggage. But Chief Joe, once you're on the road, it's almost much less baggage than you need. Well, our forefathers sailed upon the Hudson Bay, and it was a terrible thing in those days to see. The sadness of the braves. Thanks.
Block your SIM card, Walker.